Members of Parliament came under heavy criticism over their legislative role in the impeachment of Deputy President Gachagua, and that is to do with the process. Members of the public have taken issue with the willingness of the National Assembly members to quickly spearhead public participation over a political issue rather than use the same zeal to address matters that affect them. As Brenda Wanga reports, Kenyans used the opportunity to give feedback on an impeachment motion to express their misgivings about Parliament's increasingly subservient nature when dealing with the executive.
Second day of public participation on the motion to impeach the Deputy President saw the public turn their attention to the workings of their members of Parliament. MPs are leading the exercise at the constituency level. In a rare show of obedience, MPs mobilized quickly to effect court orders extending the period allowing their employers to give their views on the impeachment process. However, the vigor that the MPs have shown in pushing for public participation in this case does not sit well with the public.
Tumesema wote wawili tawe.
Hawa wabunge wametuzoea. Ruto aliwatumia wapitisha finance bill. Tukatokea kwa mabarabara hii finance bill tukaikataa. Hawa wabunge sasa Ruto amerudi tena anawatumia kwenda kutoa Gachagua.
Our MPs wako. Sisi tutarudi Gachagua ama hapa Nairobi or wherever everyone will be, na tutawauliza mlitufanyia nini kwa hiyo miaka 7. Wacha Ruto yeye aendelee kuwadanganya wamsukumie vitu zake hivi, wengine wanasema tu yes kama MP wa kwangu, yeye kazi yake ni yes hata ajui. He doesn't know vitu tunapitia huko Gachagua ama wapi.
Members of Parliament, however, maintain that their involvement in this endeavor is just one of the duties that is expected of them as legislators.
I said that we are mixing issues here. The issue we have at hand, which Parliament is doing now, is public participation on the impeachment of the Deputy President. These other things they are talking about is not the priority at the moment. And of course, okay, but they can talk as part of way, but it cannot help them anything.
Ndio nimesema maana ya kufanya public participation na nguvu hivi kwa sababu ni framework imewekwa vizuri, unasema ufanye hivi na hivi na hivi.
Public participation in the legislative process is a product of the 2010 Constitution and has been both a blessing and a curse for the government since the enactment of that Constitution. Indeed, a number of laws from successive governments under the 2010 Constitution have fallen at the altar of public participation. The Jubilee government saw the push to have the Building Bridges initiative fail to pass this test, relegating the handshake duo of Uhuru and Odinga's projects to the annals of history. The Kenya Kwanza government also picking up on often overlooking the issue of public participation and consequently seeing a number of its key legislations failing to meet the threshold of meaningful public participation. The housing levy was challenged on the basis of adequate public participation, and the Finance Bill 2024 also suffered a similar fate in the court of public opinion. The recent protests against the Finance Bill illustrated how frustrated many Kenyans, especially the youth, felt about the lack of genuine public involvement and government action. That frustration again rearing its head during this impeachment process.
Wabunge wetu ni wao tulichagua tukawapatia nguvu wakaingia bungeni waweze kutuwakilisha vizuri ili gharama ya maisha ishuke chini. Mambo ya help, mambo ya SHA, yote washughulikie.
Because this one, the MPs do not serve us, they are serving the executive at the moment. So wameketi chini wakaona, let us impeach Gachagua. Maybe Gachagua is not servicing their interest.
The discontent among members of the public over this aspect of the democratic process is likely to continue until the government puts in place a concrete structure to ensure that public participation occurs to the satisfaction of the common mwananchi. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.